Welcome, everybody, to Cast and Chill. This is a fun little demo that I just found on... Aw, you can pet the dog. Sorry, fun little demo that I just found on Steam. It comes out in June. It's available for Windows and Mac, and being available for Mac is important to me because that's what I have. It is an incremental fishing game, obviously with a pixel art aesthetic, and it looks pretty amazing, so let's give it a try. Right, it wants us to anchor here, so I think I anchored where it wants me to. That's a good boy, thank you, you told me there's fish. We cast. We got a little bobber situation, it looks like. That'll work. Okay, I gotta hold it in, all right. I clicked to set the fish, but there we go. Gone fishing. Catch your first fish. And it's a threadfin shad, 4.6 inches, 1 ounce. I don't know if that matters or not, but we'll find out. And another shad. This one's a little bit bigger. And looks like we got room for one more in the inventory. There we go. All right, bring it in. I'll take it. Another shad. Ooh, that's a big one. All right. It's like 6 times heavier than the first. So we're going to go back this way to that dock that we just left. And I assume we're going to sell these and buy upgrades. That's what I assume. Let's see what we get. Beautiful game. All right, so we sold those shad for $5 a piece. Here's our encyclopedia. Can I click on anything else? No. All right, well, there's going to be more fish in the full version. It looks like there's 5 for us to catch in the demo. Hi, dude. His name's Rusty, and he welcomes us in. He sells gear. It's over here on the right. Looks like we got lures, rods, boats. Holler if you need a hand or a good story. Okay. Thank you, Rusty. So we got $15. Here's our rods. Here's our boats. Can't click the hat. Can't click the fish. A rod's $100. Ooh. All right, we can upgrade our strength. And then we got these lures. We got $15. This is $15. I bet you we're supposed to get this. So we will. And it looks like our lure's good for threadfin and bluegill. And our lipless crankbait's good for smallmouth bass. Okay. All right. I guess it's back out onto the water we go. So far, the controls are literally just you move your mouse and you click. And as I move around, well, with this anchor, it's the same. But yeah, when you move around, it changes the input. Like I could pet the dog. Love the ducks. Love the art style. It's beautiful. The older I get, the less I care about hyper-real graphics. And the more I just like a good vibe. Good aesthetic. You cannot... Without spending a fortune, you just can't compete with great graphics. But you can make a good aesthetic and stick with that. And these indie games are doing that for sure. Right, and then I still got the little guppy, so we're set to fish. Let's try this lure. All right, and then I guess we're just gonna wait for it to. Oh, hello. Oh, we get fisheye camera. Look at that. This is gonna be good. Do I pop it? I got him. Ooh, don't fight me. Just come up in the boat to be sold. I wonder if the string turns red before you lose one, or I just know from the myriad of fishing games I've played, you don't just hold and crank, you kind of thread it up. All right, we got something. You're a lake trout. Didn't even get a smallmouth on that. Okay. Good boy. Telling me the fish are here. And, oh. Okay, we can turn around. So we can fish both sides without having to move the boat. That's good. Let's see what we got over here by this rock. The rock fades away. That's nice. Ooh, yes, please, you. Please? Please? You? Thank you. You're putting up a fight. Gotcha, though. Are you another trout? Walleye! Pound. All right. I have never caught a walleye. I messed up that cast. Well, okay. It sinks anyway. So that actually was a pretty good cast. It got me right in front of this guy, which I'm gonna bet I can't hook, but I want to. So come here and let me hook you. Those things seem to want to take it. There we go. I got something. Come here, you. Walleye. All right. And we're full up, so it's time to go back. Love the ducks. That one might be a loon. Looks like it's got a blue bill, black and white bird. Yeah, I know this is designed to be what it is, but if I could find a place like this, I wouldn't mind a cabin. Spend my summer there, get some of those waders, learn to fly fish. $15 off of that one trout. Oh, we're trout fishermen now, boys. We are trout fishermen now. All right. That's what I call a comeback. Okay. I'm just trying to look at this stuff. Spinnerbait is good for trout. It's 30. We can afford that. But that trout took forever to pull in. I'm wondering if maybe some better line. Ooh. That gives me 6 feet, but that's a lot of distance yet. Okay, so we've got the pond paddler, and we can upgrade storage. Let's do that. Let's get one more out there. And then what about this map? Okay, we are here. And then the full version's gonna have all of these fishing spots. Okay. Very nice. Let's go. Now, can I just stop anywhere and fish, or do I have to stop where there's bubbles? Let's see. Let's just stop here. We'll cast back to shore. Now, I know in saltwater, especially in Florida where I'm at, ooh, new fish. Are you going to take the bait? Anyway, yeah, dock fishing is a big thing. So it looks like there is a different environment here. These are not a fan of this bait. So let's switch it out. Maybe they'll like this. Is it going to go back? No. Okay, we're going to stay up over the... I don't know if this is a good idea. We're going to let the bobber bob for a little bit, and then we're going to move on. Those were a little bit deeper fish, weren't they? Hey, I got something. All right. Threadfin shad. Well, you weren't even under there, so... Keep on keeping on. All right. It is good to know, though, you don't have to stop where there's bubbles. Although he will tell you, what a good boy, that there are bubbles. So the dog barked, so this must be a good spot. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, there's a whole ton of those thread fins up there. And some of you. And smallmouth bass. All right, we got bass. That's technically what this is designed for, so let's fill up our cooler and then go sell them. We're closer than we were to the bait shop, so our return trip shouldn't be as bad. Thank you. Oh, you guys fish easy. Okay. I was never much of a bass fisherman. I heard the hard part, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the hard part's getting them to bite. And then once they're on the hook, it's just like grocery shopping. You just pull them in. I personally like saltwater. It's a little bit easier to get them to bite, and then you got to fight like Hades to bring them in. I like that part. All right, we got a new record. Although the older I get, the less I like fishing, because so often you get something you can't use and you caused it trauma and stress. I'm thinking maybe I'd like more spear fishing, harpoon fishing, whatever. The shad's worth 5. The smallmouth are worth all of 7. That's not great. All right, let's go get that trout lure. Because the trout were where it's at. And can I afford an upgrade? I can. All right. I cannot change my bait out here. Let's go get some trout. So yeah, it is currently May 7th. I'm thinking this video is going to be coming out probably 2 weeks or so from now. There may be more to this by the time that comes out. But this is looking like it could be a nice little borderline cozy game. Definitely an incremental. Not a clicker, so that's nice. My wrist is still hurting from Cells to Singularity. Having said that, though, I'm still playing that game. So I'm not complaining. About to prestige for the first time, I think, in that. And once I do that, I'm gonna record another episode. It's taking a lot of time, and it's actually pretty complicated, which is nice. There's 3 different environments to build up, and each of the 3 contribute to the others. So to finish up in one area, you got a biggest lake trout, 2-pounder. All right, let's pay off this lure. But yeah, you gotta like level up like the dinosaur area to get certain kinds of lizards in the main area, and you've got to level up the space area to unlock certain traits for the people, and it's just the thing. They all balance off of each other, which is nice. It's also nice that when you're not, there's not a timer for inactivity, so you could go away for 2 or 3 days like I have, and it just keeps going the whole time. It's not like, oh, you were gone for 5 hours. That's all the time you get. Another lake trout. Let's just drop this down here. So yeah, my goal was just to put out 2 weeks in a row of videos, and I've done that at this point. They're not all out yet, but they're all scheduled. And now my goal is to put out something every single day for the entire month of May. And by the time this comes out, we'll know whether or not we got there, because like I said, this is going to be like 2 weeks out because of that schedule. But I'm really trying. I want to make this a fun community of just normal people. And don't lose this. Don't lose it. Wow, he took me for a ride. Yeah, I want to make this just a fun community of normal people enjoying gaming. I'm upgrade line strength. Okay. I'm not one of those super exaggerated, yelly, screamy, extroverted people. I consider myself just a normal person. I can't believe he bit that again. And I'm looking to build just a normal human being's YouTube channel. Biggest bass. All right, an 11-pounder. Nice. So yeah, we're just playing games. We're having fun. We're talking. I can never remember the name of it. I think it's Hypercharge is coming out at the end of this month, and I'm planning on doing my first live for that. It's basically Small Soldiers, the video game, or Toy Story with guns. Take your pick on how you wanna call it. Yeah, just trying to expand the channel, try new things. This is currently the second fishing game that I have going on at the channel right now, since we're working our way through Dredge. But, you know, there's always room for more stuff to try. Did I? They're way down there. Come on. Are you going to come all the way over here? I doubt it. What if I entice you? You know you want it. Yes, you do. Don't go too far. Dang. All right. Where are my trout at? That one might be a trout. I think the bass have a more red tail. I did notice while we've been doing this, we just fished all night. I wonder if in the final game there's going to be more of an ecosystem. You know, certain fish at day, certain fish at night, better odds, worse odds. If your guy gets tired, if he's got to go home, or is he just a fishing machine? Yeah, got you out of the water. Biggest walleye. Okay. Thank you, walleye. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you that are making me money so that we can upgrade our gear. I want that fish, but that fish scares me. I think it would just immediately break my line. All right. Back at the dock. 123 bones in hand. I think we definitely got to upgrade the rod, right? Yeah, let's bring in 9-pounders. All right. Back to the water. With $3 whole to our name. Let's go get some breezers. There's my duck. Not seeing any bubbles. Doggy's not barking. Let's just stop here by the waterfall, I guess. Let's, can I turn the boat around? Change rod. We want the spinnerbait. We want the maple scout. With the spinnerbait. Okay, that'll just sleep back. Good boy. Let's just see what's straight down here. This is just an exploratory. There's my big guy. I thought for a second he locked onto that. But he did not. Did he? Come on. Darn. Okay. Turn around. We'll try from this way. Plunk. Go away, you little fishes. I don't want you. I'm wondering if the sound that I'm hearing is also happening under the water. Like, can they hear it? Or is that little pop symbol just to let me know that I have indeed pushed the button? What's it gonna take to get you? Alright, let's try another bait. No, no, stay there. Just turn around. Please turn around. You know what? Just pet the dog. Throw the bait. And then after this cast, if I don't get anything, we're going to head more inland. Oh, sure. Now you show up. Trout. Pretty sure these are bass. This is a bass lure, so... Thank you. Gotcha. Oh, that's a walleye. Okay. We'll take walleye. Bass weren't worth much anyway. Trout's where it's at, though. And I think the trout were more over here. So let's try to get this one more on this, and then we'll head over this way. Is what I think we're going to do. We're going to big brain this. Take it. Look at that one. I wouldn't mind grabbing you. Look at this thing just hanging limp here in the water. Don't you want it? Yeah, you do. New biggest walleye. Alright, there we got some bubbles. And lake trout. Whee! Oh, just bite it, dude. Quit flirting. I was so... What a tease. What a tease. Alright. Oh, yeah. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Oh, it's so strong. Popped it out of its mouth. Let's try to get the little guy. Or heck, the big guy again. I don't really care either way. Got you. You're mine. Yes, you are. Yeah, we'll take that lake trout. That'll be some good money. And then we can work on line strength. Maybe line length too, because they want to run me right out of line. Come here, big guy. You know you want it. You did. Oh, you're gonna run me out of line. Can I get this bass while I'm right here? Not with this rig, okay. Let's just get our fill. And get back. Really work on upgrading this pole. Catch some of these monsters. Yeah, if the dev happens to be watching this, this is a fun little game. You could really have something here. It's very relaxing. No, just fish. That's all I want you to do. Just fish. Something. There we go. Made a big splash for such a little guy. And $82. All right. You've been fishing or stealing from a hatchery. Okay. I guess I did good. Heavy spoon, best for walleyes. All right. Ooh, 40 bucks. Oh, 40 bucks. But I need these. There we go. Okay. Back out on the water. Let's find that big rock. I can see why you'd want to upgrade your boat at some point. Park it right here. And then we can hit... No, not that. Not that. Pull that back in. We don't want that. Go away. We want that. We're going to hope to find some trout. Let's see what we got. Big ol' walleye. Wow, that thing came running, didn't it? Trout! Yeah! We got more trout over here. The length is really... Oh, yeah. Come on back. You're mine. You don't know it yet, but you're mine. There we go. We're just catching records, baby. Whoosh. I'm like, was it the guy that played grown-up Anakin before he became Vader that kept ruining takes because he made lightsaber sounds? I'm doing that, but with my fishing pole. Come on. You know you want it. I'm going to need that walleye lure for sure. Dang, I thought. He keeps flirting with it and then not taking it. Wonder if I can launch that up on the ground. All right, there's nothing over here. Let's head back a little bit. So the rock is where the walleye are. Let's try between the big tree and the waterfall. All right. And we'll fish out this way. We're looking for trout. Right now that seems to be the best best money. That's a bass. You want to try again? I mean, I'll try you if you want. We've upgraded. Come on. Come on. Yes. Look at that trout. 22 pounds. Oh, beautiful. That's money right there, boys and girls. Money. Let's try this again. Those might be bass. I might be on the wrong lure now. Well, right lure, wrong lure, I got one. Come here. Gotcha. Smallmouth. Okay. Let's not fight nature here. Just drag it along the ground, I guess. Clickety click. Can I get this big guy interested? Come on, you know you want it. Look at it. Oh well, I'll take the little one. Whatever. At this point, I just want a full boat so I can go back. I can get that walleye lure. And we can go from there. It's really all I ask. I don't want much. I just want it all. There it is. That lake trout's 183. We can buy the big boat. I'm wondering if the big boat's even needed in the demo since we're not getting anywhere. Well, slap a bass and call it Tuesday. Look at that grin. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, man. There's 60. And 60. And 40. And it's going to be just shy, isn't it? It sure is. Okay. Let's upgrade the length again. We're going to war with this fish. I want it. And if I can catch it, I think I'm just going to end it there. But we'll see. We'll see. Because at that point, I think I've pretty much beat the demo. Depending on how much it is, this may be a pretty close to day one purchase. So it's exciting to find new games that not a lot of people are talking about. By no means am I a gaming snob, or I don't have an inside track. My niche, if you will, is just to find stuff that not everyone's talking about and highlight that a little bit. And this might be one of those games. We'll see. All right, come here, walleye. I am fishing for you now. Specifically you. What do I gotta do to get your attention? Turn around. And that's why I don't sing, folks. Yeah, I got the little one, didn't I? Didn't even let off the reel. Come here, big guy. Yeah, I got your attention. Now, how do I keep your attention? I gotta think like a fish. It sure is murky and cold down here. Wish I could catch a worm. Alright, so I'm just going to fish out all the... Yeah, I don't have to let off at all. This is awesome. Pretty great. Okay, let's get that about up level with you. You're looking at it. I got him! Alright. No, you're not going away. By Grapthar's hammer. Come on. Oh. I broke the reel. Okay. Did any more walleye just mysteriously show up over here? What if I wait for a minute? Will you come back? Or do you live over there now? These are the questions. Let me do this. Give it a chance to reset. Let me just plunk this right back down. You're not back over here. Do you live over this way now? We'll stop in front of this thing here. And we'll cast out this way. We'll scan. That wasn't much of a cast. Okay, he's back over there now. That's fine. He wants to run this way with it, and I don't know if that's because I'm pulling from the other direction or not. So maybe I can get him to come back towards me. Stranger things have happened, right? Come on. Come on. I got you. Walleye Wrangler. Land a big enough walleye to get on the wall in Rusty's tackle shop. There's a wall? Alright, let's go see what we got. Let's go see this wall. The sound effects are just wonderful here. Just play that paddling sound on a loop. 1283. We are in the money. Hi, Rusty. Well, I'll be. You went and did it. That fish on the wall, over 20 pounds of pure muscle. A real beaut. Is that my guy? We didn't have to taxidermy him. We just threw him up there wet. Folks been stopping by just to see it. Even Evie Jean swore she's coming back swinging. Who's Evie Jean? You've heard your bragging rights. Names on the board. Trophies yours. There's a new legend over the counter. Just don't let it go to your head. Walleye have a way of humbling folks. Alright, well. Boat. Motor. Alright, folks, that is Cast and Chill. A up-and-coming incremental game available to you on Steam. Let's drive off into the noonday sun. Oh, yeah. As always, you've been wonderful. Please like, please subscribe. If you want to share one of these, that's awesome. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I appreciate all of you. And until next time, I will see you later.